On the eve of this convention, the country has been shaken by another deadly act of violence. 6 law enforcement officers were shot this morning in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 3 are dead. Another is in critical condition tonight. They were ambushed by a gunman that the police identify as a black ex-Marine from Kansas City. The shooting comes less than 2 weeks after a black man was shot to death by white police officers during a struggle with Baton Rouge police. That was followed by the assassination of 5 Dallas officers by a black gunman out for revenge. David Begnaud is in Baton Rouge.
Just before 9 a.m. this morning, officers exchanged gunfire with a suspect less than a mile from police headquarters. Authorities say officers were responding to a 911 call after witnesses saw a man acting suspiciously. He was dressed in all black and carrying a rifle. Once officers confronted the suspect, he started shooting. 6 officers were shot, 3 were killed, and 3 wounded. Calls into 911 captured the terrifying scene.
Shots fired, officer down behind the building. Unknown where the subject shooting from.
Baton Rouge Police Chief Carl Dabadie.
Killed in the line of duty. One is 41 years old and has just under a year of service. The other is 32 years old with 10 years of service.
Police say the suspect is Gavin Eugene Long. He is a 29-year-old black man from Missouri. He was killed at the scene. Long, who is an ex-Marine, is thought to have been the only gunman. Police with heavy arms guarded area hospitals where the wounded officers were treated.
Public safety remains our priority, and we will continue to do our job in the light of what's happened.
Tensions between the police and the Baton Rouge community have been high ever since the shooting death of Alton Sterling at the hands of 2 Baton Rouge police officers. His death, and that of Philando Castile, a Minnesota man killed by a cop during a traffic stop, has led to weeks of protests against police brutality across the country. 10 days ago, a gunman in Dallas shot and killed 5 police officers during a Black Lives Matter march. Alton Sterling's 15-year-old son, Cameron, urged for calm.
All police are bad. They all are bad. There are some that are bad, but all are bad. How I feel all police shouldn't be punished for other police's crimes. The police in Dallas, Texas, they didn't deserve that because nobody knew if they had kids to go home to. Those kids didn't need their parents.
And one of the officers killed here in Baton Rouge was the father of a 4-month-old baby boy. Tonight, the crime scene, which is about a half mile behind me, is still active with area law enforcement. 2 people have been arrested as persons of interest in connection to the shooting. They are being questioned now. And Scott, as for the gunman, we're told he left the U.S. Marine Corps back in 2010 with an honorable discharge.
David Begnaud reporting for us tonight from Baton Rouge. David, thank you.